Available data shows that overseas development assistance to Africa in the year 2021 was 58.3 billion United States dollars, while the foreign direct investment also hit 58 billion United States dollars around the same period. But all this finds its way out of the African continent through various channels in the process known as illicit financial flows. The Global Financial Integrity defines illicit financial flows as the illegal movement of money or capital from one country to another. For Africa, a whopping 88.6 billion United States dollars leaves the continent, meaning that for every $1 that comes from the overseas development assistance, $100 are lost through illicit financial flows. Dr. Ibrahim Mukisa, a senior lecturer at Makerere University, says that Africa, and Uganda in particular, has taken steps to curb illicit financial flows.
Trying to show the kind of things that the government of Uganda has done in the direction of controlling illicit financial flows, which is in the spirit of what the African Union put in place as a strategy.
All these have been geared towards stopping instances such as drug cartels using trade-based money laundering techniques to mix legal money from the sale of used cars with illegal money from the sale of drugs. Corrupt public officials also use anonymous shell companies to transfer dirty money to bank accounts in Switzerland and other European countries. Economic experts say that since Uganda has done the needful to reduce this through various laws, the only loophole is now in double taxation agreements.
Now, how they in themselves may not as bad, but if they are abused, they can perpetuate illicit financial flows.
Uganda has double taxation agreements with a number of countries that include Denmark, India, Italy, Mauritius, Netherlands, Norway, South Africa, and United Kingdom. The Minister of Finance's legal counsel, Farida Bahemuka, opens up on these double taxation agreements.
Most of the companies that like to evade taxes go to certain countries, and Mauritius and Netherlands have been some of the places they would go and hide comfortably.
But to economists, some of these agreements have been abused through a number of ways.
That there's what we call treaty shopping. An investor who is from the USA, wants to invest in Uganda, but he knows that Uganda has no double taxation agreement with the USA. He incorporates his company in Mauritius, where we have a double taxation agreement. The company comes here as a Mauritian company to partake of the benefits of a lower tax but the proceeds finally reconduit through Mauritius to to USA.
Round tripping is yet another avenue of abuse to the double taxation agreements.
So I will discuss with the Mauritian person. I go and incorporate my business in Mauritius. So I get the benefits a Mauritian company would get in Uganda, yet I'm a Ugandan investor.
Civil society has for long pushed for closing of the loopholes through which money is lost.
As civil society, we are concerned, of course, with illicit financial flows because ideally they deny illicit financial flows, they deny the country the revenue from its resources, and especially natural resources, that would be used to finance development. Studies have been done that indicate how much the country is losing in illicit financial flows. And the figure is quite big. And therefore, we think that if we're able to manage it, the IFF, then the country would be able to find some revenue to finance development.
Avur Jen Pachuto, the vice chairperson of the Finance Committee in Parliament, says that Parliament too has been at the forefront of curbing illicit financial flows.
To see to it that we mitigate, we reduce as much as possible, if possible, even eliminate some of these illicit financial flows in the country.
We think the way to go is a renegotiation of those agreements. Because the agreements are well-intentioned, except that the majority of the companies are taking undue advantage of these agreements to avoid what they would have paid as taxes. So the best thing is to renegotiate the agreements make sure that actually these companies do not take unfair advantage of these agreements.
The Minister of Finance maintains that it has done the needful.
And we have renegotiated these agreements to remove the abuse. So we were putting in anti-abuse articles in the agreements to close the loopholes that have been used by these multinationals to freeze out the money.
Much as it is hard to quantify the much that Uganda loses to illicit financial flows due to corporate inversions and double taxation agreements, experts estimate the amount to be about 1 trillion shillings. Overseas development assistance and foreign direct investments are always never guaranteed, as they are subject to power play dynamics and some of the vagaries that are outside of the control of the African leaders. Experts say that now more than ever before, the fight against illicit financial flows should be real. Hakim Wampamba, NBS, Live at 9.